you check the children.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird, and if you get upset when I do non-horror stuff, go ahead and click on by. I do apologize, but as a lifelong Superman fan, I am going to be covering the Superman film, and I am very, very excited to do so. I had a really fun stream with a bunch of really cool guests after the first trailer. What we've gotten today is basically, I believe, the 5-minute or so showcase that was given to CinemaCon this week. So anyone that got to go there got to see this section of footage that they then released to the public. So I am very excited to take a look at that. Let's go ahead and make sure we're representing, of course, the Superman poster, which I absolutely love. I'm loving everything about this movie already. So let me go ahead and pull up this trailer. And we are ready. So let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, yeah, this definitely appears to be because they said it was basically an extension of the scene when he crashes down with Krypto and everything. Woo. Heck yeah. All right. So starting off showing that the Man of Steel is, there are times when he's still vulnerable. He's still human. He can be beaten by things. He's not completely invulnerable. The footage is jumpy because the way my player plays it for some reason, so sorry about that. Yeah. It's a nice whistle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he probably wouldn't run, he'd probably fly, but it's Krypto, that's the goodest boy. So he's still a dog. He's still very much just a dog. Wow. That's really funny. Oh, and then he realizes something's wrong. Wow, this is so cool. Dude, seeing Krypto actually, move this much is so cool. Wow, man. Nice. Nice. So it grows every time he goes to it, and then subsides again? It's interesting. It's a good security measure. Tell me they have the key. Oh, no key. Okay. In the comics originally, there was basically a 3-ton key that only Superman can lift to get in. Ooh! His Kryptonian bots. I wonder if one of them's Kelex. I hope so. That was my prediction in the last trailer.
Thank you.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever. Merely automatons here to serve.
That's
Well, she's new.
That's Alan Tudyk.
He looked at me.
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow
Man,
sun, we'll have
there's
you
gonna
up
be
and
so
at
many
it in no
haters.
time.
Like, why are they doing this silly robot shit? It's just world building. It's awesome.
292
Wow,
times
okay.
Saharan Prime, please one.
The fortress shifts. Magnify the sun. Interesting. Okay, a little more of that shot.
He's back.
Oh. Nice. Man. That shot with the kid gets me every time. It's crazy. Man. Oh. Man. So it's just a lot of extended shots of the first trailer, but still so good. Nice. Cool, man. That's awesome. I'm so excited about this movie, dude. Like, again, it's so... It does feel like very James Gunn, but in the best kind of way. Like, there's going to be action, clearly. There's so much personality to Krypto alone. I mean, the fact that he runs and just jumps all over him, and it's so funny. It's so on point for an excited dog. So he's that's what Gunn has said, is that Krypto's, he's a bad dog. Like, he loves his owner, but he's a bad dog. He eats things he shouldn't. He destroys the fortress and stuff like that. So I think that's really fun. And again, just giving personality to the character. I like the robot bit. I think the robots, which I can skip to here. So yeah, let's do the jumping on bay. It's just too funny to me. I mean, how many dogs do this to the owners, and he just doesn't realize that his owner is very much in pain. But yeah, it's still very dog. So adding levity to a darker moment, or what could be a darker moment, that's nice. And I do like the robots. I'm hoping that one of them is named Keelex, if nothing else, because I do think that they did have different names, but I know, like, the primary one was Keelex. But I like I love Alan Tudyk. I mean, how many robots has he played at this point? He was iRobot. He's been this one. He's been, oh geez, now I'm gonna blank on all the robots that he has been. Oh, he was K2SO in that Star Wars movie. So he's definitely, and there's probably like 3 or 4 more that I'm just not thinking of off the top of my head. But yeah, and I don't know about him like being in pain as he heals. That doesn't feel necessarily right to me. Like, it should just heal, right? But I guess maybe that's training from all the instances of healing we've gotten in past movies where, it just kind of heals quickly, like vampires and stuff like that, immortal beings. So I'm not sure why it's painful for him, except for the fact that his skin is literally stitching itself back together, and being that it's super skin, that, takes a lot to crack through. Maybe that's part of the reason. So I don't know. I am still very much excited. Not a ton of new footage, just a little bit more of the we got some Fortress stuff, about 30 seconds of Fortress stuff. So I like it. I'm sure they're going to have to be dropping a full trailer soon, like a new full trailer relatively soon, because the movie's coming in July, which, by the way, I found out it's the same weekend as Mad Monster Arizona, which we are going to be at. So my goal is to see this on the Thursday showing, and then, get the review up as quickly as I can before I go to Mad Monster. And then I'm hoping to have all the guys back on that were on the last stream with me to discuss the spoilers of the movie. But that will probably have to wait until Monday or that next weekend, because I'll be at Mad Monster Friday through Sunday. So there you go, guys. That is going to do it for my reaction to the new Superman footage that was released. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird, and remember, stay scared.